The vibe I got. Oh, the intro's so loud. The vibe I got was. No way was any of that stuff consensual. I don't understand, because if I'm remembering correctly, he was giving the women who crashed on the ship hallucinogens. But why were they talking like Tarzan? They were talking like jungle people. And if, like, we're led to believe that they'd been on this planet for like 10 years or something, or like 16 years, I don't remember what it said. Would their language have devolved to that point in where they no longer speak in clear English, and instead they speak like some proto-human Neanderthal? It was just weird. And in a game where we're clapping alien cheeks, that's where I'm having trouble suspending my disbelief. Is that these women and these people who were forced to take this hallucinogenic plant, they would suddenly, after 10 or 16 years, develop a speech pattern that isn't lacking in typical speech, like vowel recognition and what have you. It was completely nonsensical. You walked in on clapping alien cheeks and you're not disappointed. I'm not. It's not that I'm disappointed. I just don't understand why these people. I mean, I guess if I was taking hallucinogenics for 16 years straight, I'd start talking like a monkey too eventually, right?
We'll talk again later.
Let's just talk for a bit.
We've got a good thing, Shepard.
Wow, we just saved. I don't want to say we saved his dad. We kind of just sent his dad to prison for the rest of his life. But
Shepard, you remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
oh hell yeah, I remember.
Adaptation to the genophage.
I found out
Part of a team.
Morden is basically like, I don't want to say that, but Morden is basically like a space Nazi.
Last seen on
That makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tachanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts.
Erdnot. That's Rex's last name.
Land chief.
I'm hoping we don't have to fight Rex. Well, I should bring Grunt with us to Tachanka.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey, Kate Bowman. She was the lady from the asteroid? Yeah. Oh. That's sweet of them. Martin Burns. I don't remember who Martin Burns is. Oh, the guy who those biotic people took hostage. Cool, cool. Oh, well, I love all the thank you letters you get in this game. The first game, you kind of got thank you letters. Like, you would do a mission, and then someone would be like, "Hey, remember me? You helped get my dog out of traffic on that planet." And that would be that. But now it's like really long, written out, thoughtful letters. Trying to see who we have to talk to, as opposed to just like who I want to talk to. Because I don't really want to talk to like anybody to be. Why am I lagging a bit? Is it just on my end? I think so. Gotta be just on my end. Let's go see if Garrus is still doing those calibrations or whatever.
Shepard.
Nice burp, thanks.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for?
Oh, he's still doing calibrations. So I guess there's really nobody else to talk to, because if I'm remembering, no, we wouldn't have anyone else. We already talked to Miranda.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ealing. Of course, Commander.
So I guess we already talked to everybody, and that's kind of just that. We should just go do side quests. I think we're getting loyalty missions for like the first wave of people we've recruited. I am talking to you, I guess. Do you have a side quest? Do you have a loyalty mission?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head.
Well, that's
I
not
can't
good.
stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes? I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door at the Cerberus base. They did
Where
it
is she?
fast,
Oh, the stairs.
drugged me,
I thought we were just in a completely different
There were
fucking
chance
room.
I had to be normal. They stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer. You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility? I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful...
This lady looks like Sinead O'Connor.
fucking idiots.
She swears a lot
I'm
too.
going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers. He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway.
I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
We're just gonna go blow up a planet? Or, yeah, I guess she wants us to blow up a fucking planet? The teenage edgelord.
Knew that we were sharing our deck with a Krogan.
Well, ain't that peachy?
Grunt we should have a quest with Grunt, right? Because Grunt was one of the first recruits we had. I know the two DLC people don't have missions. Where the hell's Grunt's house at? Is he like one floor down? This is where Jack lives, right? That's where Jack lives. I guess Grunt's one floor down. Jack is cool. I like Jack. No, Grunt is down here. Is he over here? No, I have to be missing something. Is he over here? Guys, where does Grunt live?
What can we do?
Oh, I don't want to talk to the
Will do, Commander.
Donnelly dude. I'm missing something because Grunt definitely lives on this floor. Next to Glassmother? That's what he calls his little thing, right? In here? It can't be. Oh, it's got to be in the one over here then, the cargo. You're right. Trying to see if we can see him. Oh, we can see him. Look, there he is. Can you guys see him just hanging out? You can see his little silhouette. It's like Dick Tracy. Glassma. I forgot he calls it that.
Just checking in. Making sure.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of...
Might have something I could put together. Don't know.
Wait a second. He lets us improve stuff? Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't know why you would come all the way down here to upgrade shit. Oh, he also unlocks a bunch of upgrades. Why did the game tell us that? I feel like that would have been really useful information. I feel like Night Mother is best mother, but Glass Mother is also okay too.
How may I help you?
That'll be
I'll
all.
be here if you need anything.
Do we need to do we need to farm any resources while we're around? How many probes do we have? We have enough probes where we can totally just farm resources. I think it's a matter of like, do we need to do that at all though?
Probe launched.
I guess it helps when I know what I want to upgrade instead of just trying to just mindlessly farm things. Just let's do missions. Did we get to this system through a master? We must have.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Also, chat. What are you up to tonight, chat? Mindless farm, best farm. Recapture Freighter, Omega, investigate, recruit Tally, help Jack, Tachanka, help Morden. Oh my god. Recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel. I guess we're... Let's just go here first. We'll save Get Tally for last.
Launching probe.
Shit, I didn't see how mineral-y that moderate.
Probe launched.
Oh, it tells you beforehand? I thought you had to scan the planet first, or probe it like once.
Probe away.
I want to play Knights of the Old Republic on stream at one point. Since we're doing BioWare, we might as well. Then I want to do The Witcher 3. I want to do I want to do probably on the Imperial Sniper and the Old Republic MMO. I want to do like all the planetary stories. You can't scan, only land. Why does she look like that? I'm not putting her in that outfit. It's ridiculous. I'm also not a huge fan of this mission screen, but it's okay.
Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours. Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere. Something's distorting the sensors.
Ruh-roh.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard. Get a hold of yourself. I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
What is? Does she ever reference what her like cochlear implant is supposed to be? Is that because is she? I don't. I don't know how to phrase this. Is she running on like older biotic hardware, and that's why she has that cochlear implant? Or is that part? Is that like
I never saw this room.
part of what makes her so powerful?
New kids in these containers.
If it's a spoiler, don't tell me. But I just
Usually.
This is
God, I hate these hacking ones. These hacking ones are just unfair sometimes. I mean, I did misclick, but we wouldn't have got that if it didn't just like show up. And I did Google it because I was irritated. It is random. They're not like preset those. Like they're not like prefixed patterns.
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
And my sensitivity feels weird. I've been playing a lot of BDO.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Going silent. Can't do that right now.
Is she trying to stealth attack the Varens? Bloodstains.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell
Why did she say it doesn't matter? What are we here for if it doesn't matter? It seems like it matters, otherwise she wouldn't have asked us to come here and blow it up. I don't know.
Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Hey, something.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
It's a fresh kill. Oh no. risk, chat. And it paid off. We got an easy one. Blood packs. What are these goofballs doing here? What's my flashbang? Is it 2? It is indeed 2.
Poking.
I feel like the flashbangs aren't good until you get the whole,
This was a small facility.
I'm saying these tables are the perfect size for little kids. Dissecting children. Oh, God.
oh my god.
I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
That one, that one, that one. See, that one, all 3 of them are right next to each other. Other times you'll get some that they're like a solid full cycle part. I heard there was a mod though for like the entire Legacy edition that just completely removes the hacking minigames.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Wait, do we have the bomb on us?
We've got company.
Wait, now I'm confused. Did we forget the bomb in the car? Is that other guy dead? Alright.
They kept kids here.
How did that kid get money? How did I just salvage money from that kid's cell?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
This is... God damn, dude. All of the missions in this have been, like... At least all of, like, the character, like, loyalty missions are, like, really fucked. Like, I don't give a shit about Jacob.
Come through here when it broke out.
Let alone what his dad's doing on some fucking jungle planet with a bunch of... you know what I mean? I thought that was just, like, a really uncomfortable plot device for, like, a quest. Like, it just made me feel yucky, and I wasn't, like, trying to stay on that planet for too long. But this is, like, different. This is, like... I like Jack as a character. I think she's cool. She's really edgy. And has, like...
Duration of Pergnum when
Pergnum.
Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change for survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Whose voice is this?
We'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up.
I know this guy's voice from somewhere.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
It's a 0%
You can't help
chance.
what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Did we talk to this computer?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Wait, so were they torturing the kids or not? I guess we're finding that out. The vibe I'm getting is Jack just completely misremembers. Like they all went to like a special kids summer camp for like super gifted kids, and she had a really bad time, but everyone else had a great time.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna.
Oh my god.
Then we'll see. Kill them on my. I want them dead.
Coming in close.
The chosen one.
Gotcha.
Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all. Nothing can stop us.
I hate the weird bolt action animation.
I want suppression and I want it now.
I'll destroy you.
I'll kill them myself.
Oh gosh darn it.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
But this is not the right way. Oh my god. I'm sure that's been done. Not the heinous act, but the weird parody.
Come out.
Speaking of Batman, did you see the pictures of the Riddler for the new Batman movie?
Fresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Sub-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it.
Resub Poggers.
I'm gonna find out.
He was here since the random raid. Really digging the chilled out vibes, man. Thank
Thank
you so much.
I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Yeah, we're pretty chill here, except when we're going awkwardly, awkwardly 2 or 1-2 over and over again, and then Alchemy open. But thank you so much for the resub. 3 months. I completely missed the dialogue.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Wait, is this guy a bad guy?
Poor families
Your turn.
kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here.
Good heavens.
Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reason.
I somehow did really well in Stream League today, apparently.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
I don't think that's what it's about. I'm 100% sure that's not what it's about. I'm pretty sure that they tested biotic devices on her, like the implants and stuff, before they went public or before they went pharmaceutical.
Must have been worth something.
They have a Weeb DLC. I played that DLC for the what's her face? Kasumi over there. That was fun. That wasn't really a Weeb DLC. It was more like a really weird, really weird, like hang out with a rich guy in his art museum house, and then try to steal a diary. It's like really. You steal someone's like space journal. It's her like ex-husband's or something. And then she cries. It's like really weird. It's not weird that she cried. It's okay to cry. Like even if you're a grown person. It was weird that it was like,
this is where I belong.
Fuck that.
oh no.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
But it's weird because a lot of
he's crazy and he's never gonna
Shep just goes, he's crazy.
doesn't have to control him.
There are so many, like we were talking about Jacob's
None of it is.
Nipped and Steel.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe.
The loyalty quest for Jacobs, like that shit's uncomfortable. Like that shit's really uncomfortable.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed.
But
It's all different.
this 100% doesn't feel.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell.
Why are there pads on her butt cheeks? I don't understand future armor.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend.
But
I'd crawl under it to
oh
cry.
my god, Jack.
I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
We leave now. This is like awkward. But this isn't awkward in the Jacob's dad.
There's a few more things I want to see. This place is the same. It's so different.
I went to talk. I clicked on the blood smear and nothing happened. The Jacobs, like this doesn't have that same vibe as the Jacob's dad thing, where he was basically like trafficking a bunch of like weird. They weren't weird, but nip straps McGee. Yeah, I don't understand her clothing. She just has like a belt. Like that's a belt, right? That looks like 3 belts tied to another belt. And it's just over her it's not even over her breast. It's over her nipples. And to my understanding, I would imagine that this game's what, 300 years in the future? I would imagine Free the Nipple has succeeded. That their movement was successful. That every major congressional step towards towards Free the Nipple legislation, I would imagine, had been successful. So what I don't understand is why, because there's boobies in the first game. I guess they can't have a character whose nip nops are flopping around the entire game. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, but then the other outfits they give you to put her in, like while you're on missions, just look stupid. Like I don't want her walking around dressed like that while we're on missions. It just doesn't look comfortable at all. Uh-oh, Grunt wants to talk to us.
To talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
What the fuck kind of... It's all... In the future, it's all commie diddlers and their victims. What the fuck does that mean?
With my hands.
What does that mean?
Like it's not my choice. Like I just
She has an alt costume. I don't know how to get... I have the alternate costume. I think it's for pre-ordering. The one where she looks like a space accountant. And by accountant, I mean like she works at a bank, not on
Okeer didn't imprint anything.
not on an adult website.
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. I'm removing, fighting, my focus.
What if there is no Congress?
Screams, my plates.
I guess that's true because everything. I would imagine planets. Uncle Stalin and his tickly mustache. I don't. He's dead though. Does Mass Effect take place in a world where Joseph Stalin lived, but then also proceeded to live another 400 years? I'm confused. Did I miss something?
File, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation.
I'm so confused.
To share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff.
Dude, we're doing a double loyalty mission on Tachanka. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm really excited to go to Tachanka. That's... What the fuck? What is this?
My glasses.
Yeah, but you don't even wear your glasses.
I do when I drive. I wear my glasses all day.
What was it earlier? I thought that emoji of the hearts was the chicken. But it looked like one. I Stalin the Eternal. Stalin these nuts.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you...
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
I had something messed up.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard.
I think it was in Venezuela.
I hate that stuff anyway.
One of those commie South American places.
And that's enough.
It was like, it's hard to make it.
I'll keep it together.
What is happening in the chat right now? I'm pretty sure Stalin is not in this game. If he is, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure he's not. What would he be doing? Other than, what did you say? Well, I know what you said he'd be doing, but I'm not gonna repeat it twice. Can we go back to how the chat was 2 days ago, talking about adopting cats and how lovely how lovely flowers are? I feel like every time I take a break and come back, the whole entire tone of like you guys and what you talk about changes.
Have you got a minute?
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle. I'll be here.
And I don't, I'm never gonna police what you guys say. Obviously, I'm not going to repeat certain things, and if anyone is saying anything that's crossing lines, then it's kind of like, hey, let's not talk about this. But like, no one's really hurting anybody. Like, jokes aren't hurting anybody right now in the chat. Jack adopted a cat, and her cat just... Dude, I mean, that's what I'm... I'm so glad I don't have the chat in the VODs. You guys are crazy. Averse to clothing.
No messages for How may I help you, Commander? Is there anything you have unread anything else?
She just said I had no messages, then she goes, I do have messages. Do I? Wait, do I have messages, or was she kidding? You're too small? Wait, whoa, what is... I'm sorry, my mate, I leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed as good for your species? Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations, whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting. Moreland has... Is this like one of those grow your pecker emails you get? That's funny. This is really funny. Anyways, who's Leslie? The food made me sick. The doctors are helping. What the fuck? Wait, what is this? Oh my god! Wait, is she... She was on the planet with Jacob's dad? Dude, so here that's for a PP small. Oh my god. So when we started the stream, I was talking about something that made me uncomfortable, was the Jacob's father giving these women hallucinogenic food or hallucinogenic plants, and then using that status they were in, the mental state to put them in to traffic them to survivors of the ship crashing or whatever. But this woman, part of what confused me is that they were talking like they were the fucking Planet of the Apes. Do you know what I mean? Tell me that email doesn't mention that. This email, I don't think this email mentions what happened on that planet. But look at this email. It's a perfectly structured letter. It has the from Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on AI. The food made me sick, and the doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you all this, but I want you to hear it from me. I need to use my words. She goes from this to last paragraph. I'm reading it in my head before I read it out loud, because if you're right, I'm gonna delete this email and we're just gonna go to the next mission. My words are coming back. I can talk. Fuck you. They were talking like chimpanzees, though. He did the... We're going to the next mission. If I get an email from the future new Communist Party and it's signed, endorsed by Stalin, I'm actually gonna uninstall the game. There's no fucking way. You guys have to be trolling at this point. What am I even doing in the system? I don't want to go anywhere I don't have to go. Can you tell me, chat, can you tell me right now without spoilers which of these missions are DLC? I think Firewalker I think is DLC. Project Overlord is DLC. Is Give Liara Intel DLC too, or no? Because I know those two are DLC, but what else? Fire should be DLC. Lava and stuff. All right, cool. So I know there's lava there. Thanks. Liara isn't DLC. I know it's the blue girl. She's the one whose cheeks you clap in the first game. So Project Overlord and Firewalker are the only 2 DLCs that are going on right now? Okay. Let's go recruit Tally. Were you here that night where we engaged in that romance scene and I was completely unaware and nobody warned me that there was full frontal nudity in this game? You guys told me absolutely so much about the first game, except like, hey, by the way, there's... Oh my god, she wears clothes now. That's cool. You guys told me everything except, hey, just a heads up, there's a full frontal nudity romance scene. Whoa, that bug just got burned. Shepard? In the ruins. Considerable Geth activity. Solar output. We're on casual, man. I don't give a shit. Excuse me.
Anyone else having heat problems with their shield? Get the hell out of the sun.
Is it that hot in Atlanta where like your skin burns like on like a hot day? The lost city of Atlanta? Is that true? Is that true though that Atlanta desalinate all the water? All right. You're trolling, I think. I like her alternative. Is this the alternative outfit you were talking about? Where she just has like the same outfit on, but her
You see that?
it probably is. You were near Atlanta in the breeze. It's moving air that's hotter than your body. I don't think that's how air works, but I get what you're saying.
Nothing can stop me.
Moving air is hotter. Wait, is that what you just said? It's moving air that is hot. Okay, yeah, that is kind of how air works. I was near there in a breeze, just makes it worse. There, so there's I'm not gonna bore you guys with the science of wind. It gets real uncomfortable quick. Oh, I feel that. That's my biggest fear. My fiance wants to move to Florida, and I'm afraid of the heat. I was reading an article that there have been legislations put in law in Florida about the heat, and that the Council of Floridians are no longer responsible if the heat dries out your nipples. And I don't know what that means, and I'm too afraid to ask at this point. You get used to it, but initially it feels gross. Are you setting up a joke when that? Or are you being genuine? It's uncomfortable and it's gross, but you get used to it. What are we talking about? We're talking about Florida, right? And not Stalin's tickly mustache or whatever the fuck whatever you were ranting about. This is gonna be a great re-uploaded stream for YouTube because all of the chats were moved. Get out of there. I'm not in. You put the chat in the gutter. All of the wholesome people left, and now it's whatever is happening That was 20 minutes ago? No, it wasn't. It kind of was, you're right. I just looked at the stream timer. You're absolutely right. And of all the things, I'm not gonna say this. Never mind. Chat, I love you very much, chat. I really do. What are you saying? Poor Jack, though. He's got a lot of recovery. I mean, yeah, the PTSD is a rough thing, especially like in Tempest machine guns following squad members, Shepard, Miranda, Morden, Kasumi. All right, cool. I thought we had the Tempest machine gun already, but I guess not. At least she's wearing clothes now. It's a huge, you know. I feel like. Oh, wait a second. We're fighting the Geth. I have the I have that ability that makes synthetics not that makes synthetics like confused. There's a channel on YouTube. I just randomly got inspired to interview all kinds of underworld types like pimps and hookers and junkies. I like how you put junkies in with pimps. Hold on, let me try this. What is this ability called? It's one of mine, right? AI hacking.
Put it on my radar.
Cool, it literally does. AI hacking is the worst ability I've ever seen. Well, this seems to be childhood trauma. Yeah, I mean, childhood trauma is a common thing for most people who even suffer from like mid to late life. I don't want to say the trauma's already there, but I guess it would be reactive regression or reactive aggression, like what Jack is primarily experiencing. Jack is not middle-aged. I would put Jack in her like mid-30s, but she's definitely experiencing, you know, she escaped that facility where she was psychologically and physically tortured for the sake of science. And what did she say? She immediately joined a gang and was like paid to kill people. So she had a immediate power shift, and psychologically that's very damaging for anybody to go from a position where you're where she's killing other kids in this program to like survive, than to have gone to a position like that into a position where she's doing it for at her own will. It's a very oh my god, this fight's actually like requiring my brain. It's a very damaging thing in terms of like how people perceive themselves as powerful, which is absolutely why Jack is a fucking psychopath. She thinks she is unkillable. She thinks that she is like the pinnacle of what these biotic children were, and she's, you know, she's really not. She's powerful, but she's not as powerful as, like, I don't know, I feel like even Grunt is a lot stronger than her. Yeah. Who's shooting at us? Oh. The Geth, that makes sense. The bad guys, that makes sense. God damn it. I keep forgetting there's no crouch in this fucking game. I guess another good way to look at it is look at the parallels between look at the parallels between Jack, who you know, is this woman who was raised with the understanding that she is all powerful and she is, you know, the perfect biotic in terms of how she was designed. You know, basically just designed to kill things and trained to kill things. Look at her compared to like Grunt. Grunt is technically a child, right? Would you not say Grunt is a child? Grunt is like, I want to say, like, realistically speaking, we literally hatched Grunt out of a test tube like what, a week ago in game's time, maybe even less, and he's already, you know, understanding that there's so much wrong with his existence in terms of he understands that he has memories from, what was his name? The warlord dude? I forget his fucking name. But like, that guy put his memories and the memories of his people into Grunt, and Grunt is just born and completely expected to act on those memories. How do I blow this shit up?
That's not going to do it. We need more charges.
We need more charges? Oh, we have to find... okay, never mind. I guess I missed the dialogue somewhere that was explaining all this. But no, I like this game for that reason, because everything seems... I mean, it's BioWare. Let's get that out of the way. BioWare does not really write bad games. BioWare... shit, the sun. Does the sun on this planet hurt your health or just your shields? Do we get a judge? But BioWare does a really good job with these characters and making them very multi-dimensional, in the sense that you have these characters who are almost fully aware that they're like video game characters, in the sense that like every single one of them seemingly knows that they're like super powerful and strong, but you know, most of them have struggles because of that. They're not like, they're not made one-dimensional because of the power they have access to. It makes them feel very well written, and I think Jack is a really, really strong example of that. Rex was a good example of it in the first game. You know, Rex was a really, really cool character. I'm sad he doesn't seem to be in this one. I think we're gonna run into him because Morden was mentioning that like Clan Urgnot has that dude captured, and that was Rex's whole thing. He wanted revenge for, you know, what is basically the Krogan Holocaust. You know, like a really crazy fucking situation. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're put into another situation where we have to choose between Rex and I guess what is the morally correct thing. Because I would not say Rex is completely
Charges are go. Move it or lose it.
morally correct. Rex's whole stance on reprimanding the genophage and shit is very intense. Anyways, we talked too much about serious stuff. You guys want to talk about like poop or something now?
Are these Quarian buildings? From before they got their asses kicked?
This deep behind Get lines? Hope the Quarians got what they were looking for.
High-grade auto-targeting software that looks long range, more accurate fire than others. So the Tempest is mid-range. Let's try the Locust. I remember the Locust class machine or SMGs in this is fine. The Locust class SMGs in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer were like the higher tier SMGs, but they weren't necessarily like the best weapon. Ooh, Tally.
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry.
She goes, everyone's dead.
Many survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Gettysburg.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
I was in the neighborhood.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door. I got to the data I needed, and I'm safe for now.
Oh, we can try the Tempest here as well. I'm hoping we finish this franchise soon. But I also don't want to finish it. I do very well feel like this is a game I absolutely adore this franchise. And it's the kind of thing where like I know people say the ending is like not great, but I feel that coming, if that makes sense. Please don't, chat. I feel I believe as though the ending will not live up to the rest of the story writing. Disregard the first thing I said, please. But I even feel that sort of like the ending of the first game was very, very like, oh, okay, it's just over. Keith David gives a speech and then it's kind of just done. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that was a nice, very, very nice story. I'm very excited to play the second game. And I feel like there's going to be, I mean, again, no spoilers, but I feel as though there's absolutely going to be like a very similar build up with this, where it's like a huge dramatic ending followed by like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're moving on to the next game.
Oh God,
Is that a Colossus? Shit.
Get down.
Sucker bots.
Always gotta be hard. New victim.
Can we mind control this? Target is protected by shields. Oh my god, that's a lot of shields. Holy shit. Ancient wall safe. Just where they keep the ancient dollars. $6K? It's not that bad. I feel like you don't get like a lot of money in this game. Like, we finished the first game with over 100,000 credits and started this game with like 150,000 and immediately spent them all on like little toys and trinkets at the Citadel gift shop.
Down you go. Gotcha.
Over here. Get to cover.
Who's this? Oh, it's a friend. Saving content? Oh, that's never a good sign. I want to see when we're going into like a dialogue.
No idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Any ideas on how to deal with the
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields, but the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, so whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet.
A rocket launcher.
Close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
Damn.
This is our best shot.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way.
Oh, we're doing it the Shepard way.
No shield.
All right. I need to go into this with enough ammo to clear all the ads and then still DPS check the boss. Oh my god, he just fell. Will they infinitely spawn out of here? Because if so, that's really bad. No, they won't. Why is the game moving me? Okay, should be good. And I guess now we switch to the rocket launcher, or the grenade launcher. That wasn't that bad. The guy made it seem like it was like a fucking Terminator.
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Can we go talk to what's his face?
Nobody left but us.
I want to make sure that dude's okay. Excuse me. Who builds an ancient city on a planet where the sun hurts you? What an idiot.
Nice job. I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, anytime anybody says I'll be a minute or don't wait up for me, they're gonna bite the dust, aren't they? I want those to be my last words. I want to look into the doctor's eyes. Go ahead. I'll hold them off. I'll be right behind you.
Just let me finish this download.
What did she do? Holy smokes.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
Chat, I'm also going to bed early tonight, I think. Earlier than I have. You're up late too.
But I couldn't let anyone take
Huh?
my place on something this risky.
It's 10:30. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna end stream early soon and then go to bed. Or work out and then go to bed.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you
I
deliver
promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you, and if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team.
Krieger, you made it.
Krieger.
Your old captain's as good as you said.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Ah, the Geth didn't damage our ship, as long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining
I'll
command.
pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard.
That was fun. That was a fun mission. Again, I hate how this game kind of has like this weird mission scene where everything feels like an isolated level. And the first game didn't really feel like that. Like you could finish a mission on a planet and then instantly not have to go back to the Normandy. Last words, cover me, I'm going in.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here.
I'll get Tali's orders.
Please do. I'll be in engineering.
Cool. So Tali will be in engineering. Cool. I don't know why Jacobs was a part of that cutscene, but cool.
Wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. They also make me...
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those
Are
suits.
you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and and passion is nice wherever you find it. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything
You have unread... Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need...
Garrus.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
Your facility update? Cerberus Intel. Wait, what? The Elusive Man ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived and found all the guards dead, along with subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries given mild delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. Transfer request? The hell is this? Oh, for Tali. Cool. Let's go talk to Garrus and I guess Tali. Garrus is over here. Oh, I have to get to do the 2 side quests for the chef, the ship chef, and then Dr. Chakwa's.
Shepard, I'm glad you remember Sidonis.
Sidonis, yeah.
My team. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking.
Shepard, what can
You
I
got
do?
time to talk?
I can't believe so many people died. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them
Does
is
it
the
look
right
like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help.
So we're past
For now,
Normandy.
I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
I guess.
You'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
The hell is this guy talking about?
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Oh my god. I feel like HR is gonna be riding up engineering any second now. Toxic femininity. I mean, that is kind of just what happened, isn't it? Is that the wind? Who's doing that?
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about something.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times.
I saw a thing saying it was supposed to snow tonight.
With the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything's good. Joker.
I can tell.
I am always listening, Mr.
I know.
I assume
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think see you, Commander.
Alright, I guess let's go to Tachanka. Or unless there's something closer we have to do. What is recapture the freighter? I guess we'll go do that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we'll go do that. Tachanka. Where's this freighter? Where's this freighter at? Freighter is good. Oh, I'm excited. I remember the combat drones from the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. They were really cool. Was I supposed to bring Garrus? Wait, was I supposed to bring Garrus on this mission? I just want to try out the new peoples.
One down. One down.
I guess I'll restart the mission. Where's the... There's like a restart mission thing somewhere, isn't there? Oh my god. Is that a... is that a racial slur for that species? Where's... There's... I know for a fact there's like a restart mission thing. But I can't find it. No, but it is now. Oh, here we go. Restart mission. And it'll bring us in the... It'll start us with the crew member. You're saying Garrus and Mordin have special stuff for this mission? That's cool. It just doesn't tell you that? That's really unfortunate, I guess. Dude, the wind is scary as hell out there. That's your bet. They're salad fingers. They're called... I somehow have become good at memorizing the names of races, like they're Solarians and shit. But his name is Mordin, I believe. That was the best flashbang we've ever thrown in this game. Also, if I lose internet, it's because there's an absolute horrific snowstorm happening outside, apparently. I've never had Mordin in my party. Outside of, like, when I had to that one time. I don't like it, he talks too much. You couldn't know? Blind? Makes it an Easter egg? I just got like a prompt to read something over here.
Nice work.
Captain Voorhis? Yeah, the whole him being one of the doctors behind like the genophage is like really awkward. All airlocks sealed. Like I was saying earlier, he's basically like a space Nazi.
You think anyone's still here?
And it's like really... It's really awkward. This thing shoots and bursts? I guess it's okay. See the stash they pulled from cargo? We get that open, we'll be high for months. Living the high life, oh. What?
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking.
There's got to be a way in.
Boop, boop, boop.
That should do it.
That should do it. Uh-oh. Who's yelling? Damn it. I never get to use my flashbangs. Is that you or the dog? What the fuck? What is this? FTL drive damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated. I guess is this the drive as well? What is going on? From what? What is Garrus fighting? Why is Garrus just walking around on his own, doing the mission by himself? There is something spooky happening. Oh god. Is something spooky happening here? Oh, what the fuck?
What happened here?
Something spooky is happening here. These aren't husk. Right? The husk are blue. These are like red. And these bodies look burnt? I guess we go back to the room downstairs. Yeah, because husk are blue.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step one foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
There's got to be a way in.
Garrus will sort it out.
That should do it.
Every time I throw a flashbang, I wish I went with the frag grenades every fucking time. Avenge our brothers. These are just Blue Sun dudes, right? Ambush.
This should slow him down. Problematic targeting.
What the hell's going on in this place? What? Okay. Ship's main log. Skipper of the MSV. Well, if you're reading this, I'm incorrect. 2 weeks ago, we answered the distress signal. Turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find a canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Wait, so the whole thing was just a trap?
Nice shooting.
What's in the cargo hold, though? Sergeant Booty? He's still alive? Good heavens. I have a few hundred dropped frames from the weather. So yeah, I might actually end it after this mission. Just go make some hot chocolate, maybe watch Scooby-Doo with my fiance or something. But like longer stream tomorrow, and I planned on doing Miranda's loyalty mission, but I somehow accidentally. Here, this is it. Get your man and the controller. Doing with the intruders key. What is this treasure? $75 skipped frames. I don't know when. I have 226 frame drops and 27 slow frames. 27 slow frames can be from anything from like loading in and out of a zone, but the drop frames are from the weather. I have my kilobytes per second is fine. My encoded is fine. It's just the weather is kind of like messing things up. Oh my god, I didn't look at the thing. Shit. Guess that. All right, we got it. Wow. This one's green. But I mean, I don't want to have a... I don't want to do a payload. Press and hold F. Should we just end the mission? This really will. Apex Legends is a new DLC. What does Apex Legends have to do with this? Prize? Wait, what was in the cargo? I remember the only time I ever played Apex Legends was when Damage Inc., which was like an old esports organization, had a tournament, and I was invited to play, and I played it, and the people who won, every team in like the top whatever, the top 16 or something, cheated. So I completely lost interest in Apex Legends. Like, absolutely no interest in the game after that. Oh, does he now? Why would I drop frames during ad breaks? There's nothing. There's nothing to be streamed. It's definitely the weather.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Mini player on top of the chat window. Yeah, but that's on your end, not mine. I don't see that. You know what I mean? It puts the stream muted in the mini player. Like I wouldn't have dropped frames from my streaming software.
You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish. Good luck, Shepard.
But yeah, I'm good old Martin Sheen. Oh no. I guess I'm like, oh, we're just going right into this mission. Sure. I guess we're doing this mission. I guess we're just doing this mission. This was not my plan.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Can I save and quit before this mission? I feel like this is going to be a long one. That's what I'm saying. And I don't want to lose internet in the middle of a mission.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Horrible, trapped, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
You didn't miss Garrus' mission. I just... I'm gonna, yeah, okay, let's save and quit here. So I'm gonna save and quit here. I don't know if we're gonna throw a raid to somebody. We might as well. There's no harm in it. I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna lose internet tonight because that wind outside is ferocious. So I'd rather end the stream now. I also streamed for like 5-ish hours earlier because the stream league for Magic was today. So I don't even know why I'm acting like I didn't really stream much. I streamed for well over 7 hours today, I think. I don't know what's happening. I can't close Mass Effect for some reason. For some reason, I can't close Mass Effect. It's good old console port. What's the command to make another? It's like Windows Shift B. Windows Shift Control B. What's the command to make a new desktop window? I should have just kept playing. I knew it. Delete System 32. Yeah, but what's the command to do that? It's like Windows Alt Shift R, or is it Windows Alt Shift B? I gotta Google it. So I don't want to just like completely turn my computer off like this. Guys, don't say anything crazy while I'm fucking. Keyboard shortcut for new to open second desktop. You guys better not be saying that. Windows Control D. There we go. Shit. Windows Control D. No. Shit, it's not ringing. Press one anytime and you'll be taken to the desktop immediately. Alternatively, you can click New Desktop and Task View. I'm doing all this. You know what? Honestly, if I can open... The craziest part is I also don't have it's not like... It's not like... I know not to delete System32. I'm not a 5-year-old. Who do we raid? Who's even on? Who else? Oh, Mercurio. I always like to raid Mercurio when he's on because he's such a little wholesome individual. All right. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. I have to fix this desktop issue. Mass Effect is basically taking over my entire primary desktop window. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll stream longer tomorrow. I streamed for very, very long today. Took a nap, woke up, tired. Weather's horrific. I'm going to go watch Scooby-Doo before the power goes out probably or something. But I'll see you tomorrow. GG.
Okay, Tutu, maybe we're actually green-black. Doesn't it seem like, white is better than the first Witherbloom Pledge Mage, considering how many learn cards? I guess we have 2 learn cards, it's not that many. But... sure. Yeah, I think if we were definitely drafting Black-White, I would take Professor over Mage Hunter's Onslaught, because Mage Hunter's Onslaught... I said Combat Professor has been really, really good. Considering, like, what you look at it, like, on paper, kind of, like, whatever. But in practice, really, really good. I'm, like, looking at this, like, no. Alright, I'll take the Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Alright, so LSV likes Eliminate over the second Mage Hunter's Onslaught. I think that makes sense. LSD likes the closing statement over everything else. It's fine. I keep saying LSD wants this every time. We're gonna be alright, hunt for specimens. Wow, I guess Witherbloom Apprentice, yeah. This man is gonna be interesting.
Hey, Soda Box, it's going okay. We're trying to brew. If you want a faster version of Golgari aggro, consider Biograce since there's so many black 1-drops that want to die. Well, I wasn't trying to go for aggro. I was just trying to think of something that's faster than Gitrog. And that'd be a completely different deck also. Turtlebox, how'd you do in the Stream League event today? Yeah, just looking at give Turtlebox a follow. Awesome person. Ishkana Broodmother main board might be weird. Maybe. Radicare Valkyrie is probably pretty good against dragons. Radicare Valkyrie. Oh, that thing. You smell what the rock is cooking. Wait, don't you mean... Don't you mean this? I'm not gonna keep going with that. I never heard that. Actually kidding. That was hilarious. I hope people in chat knew what that was. I wonder if after wrestling, but before movies, whether The Rock tried out for a cooking show. Blind, lifelink, hexproof from Planeswalkers. Both sacrifice creature, opponent sacrifice creature, or Planeswalker. Once again, the removal text on the card I'm trying to scan you with is flavor text. Okay. So just a 4-mana flying lifelink hexproof Planeswalker from Planeswalkers. So we're just looking at that part. Fundraiser, yeah. Bum ba bum bum. Trades of most of the dragons, yeah. Till like it rocks multicoloredness. Your 4 slot is already too full. That's true. A Master Over Tracker? No, because we're trying to be a mid-range deck. Only issue of that is that it's easy to Dragon's Fire. Scorpy, thanks. Welcome. True. Take away a wasted age. Wasted age. Almost have 4 for it. Yeah. Like, we could try it out. Maybe Soren's more of a cyber card. I would play Tri-City Stalker Connoisseur, but I want any more rare wild cards. Doomblade is an issue for your first creature, but not like the 16th one. Okay. What Bloodveil Purveyor? It's a bigger butt. Hi. And it just gets bigger and bigger. I think I'd rather try that. A build around card.
I searched the channels to find stations I used to watch when I was young, only to find a reality that's fine. Settling for dumb, there's no more heroes, no one showing us the
Very good at making use of the blood. Yeah. Which that is an issue. The music.
When my back goes out, I'll know I did it all and have stories to tell. When my eyes go bad, I'll know I've seen
Hurts
it
us.
all. There'll be light when my vision fails. My legs will go bad, but I want 5 continents. I won't need to stand. I hope this life I live will wake you up so you could do it again. Oh, are you ready? Are you willing to take it on?
We could go like 4 binding the old gods.
Are you ready? Are you willing to lose it
Just have more removal. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to figure out what to try out, really. Binding Solid as a 4-up. Paying 4 to remove 3 mana. Town Razor just... Yeah. Well, the thought was like, we could just play more Infernal Grasp main board as well, just to lower the curve also. And then open up our sideboard for other things. Or we could play like a Singleton Meat Hook in the main. Just for like emergencies. You could hold me.
You ever think that maybe I could be one of those things that you hate at first, but eventually learn to love and then trust?
Let's look at the other kill spells real quick. Here's Downfall. I mean, I guess. We could move an Infernal Grasp on the side to the main board. Or we're gonna add like a Haggard Mauling. So that's gonna be 4 mana. No, that's the same thing with Binding. You don't want to spend 4 mana just to remove something. But like should be all sideboard and play Purveyor in your opinion. Problem with the Purveyor, like the opponents are gonna be able to utilize the blood tokens really well. Okay, I like this. And then you gotta add one more card in the side.